we're seeing a complicated moment in the church where we recognized how steeped we are in a very feminized culture, and we don't quite know how to deal with it. So, I think there has been maybe some extreme reaction to that where, you've had guys who are like, women shouldn't even have a social media account because that's a public platform. And, to me, I've kind of jokingly said that's Sharia Christianity. We don't do that here. It's a little extreme. But on the other hand, I think they're getting at something that's legitimate. And that is that, yes, I do feel like, for example, over the last few years, it has been primarily a lot of women. Me, Rosaria Butterfield, Allie Beth Stuckey, Elisa Childers, and few pastors like you're out there, but there hasn't been that many of you who were out leading the charge and speaking out on this. And so people asked me, why is it women doing this? And I kind of had to go, well, to be quite honest with you, because institutionally, we didn't have a lot of men speaking up. And I'm the first to say, I do believe that men should be leading the charge on that, but they weren't. And I think part of the reason was because, for so many of us women, like an Elisa or Rosaria or me, we weren't really risking anything by speaking up. And I recognize that men are providers for their family. And so there was going to be a cost for them that at that time I wasn't going to have to pay because we didn't rely on my income. So it was pretty easy for me to say, hey, here's a problem in the church. But I want to say to those men, I appreciate that, you have your role in this institution and that you wanted to keep it. And yet that's what Scripture calls you to do as leaders, to speak out and encourage. So you also, need to be, if you're in those positions of leadership, the people leading the charge.